So let us take this example. So if you want to decompose this fraction into partial fractions, 2x square minus 3x plus 5 by x minus 1 whole square into x minus 2. First, is this a proper fraction? Yes. The degree of numerator is 2, the degree of denominator is 3. So we can go forward. The next step, is the denominator factorized? Yes. Already the factors are decomposed. So now you directly have to go for partial fractions. So you have two factors here, one x minus 1 whole square and the other x minus 2. So corresponding to the factor x minus 1 whole square, as we have seen in the rules, you have to take two partial fractions, a by x minus 1 plus b by x minus 1 whole square. And corresponding to x minus 2 linear factor, you have a partial fraction c by x minus 2. So once you split this into three fractions, you have three unknowns here. So we take the LCM and find the three unknowns ABC. So the process is quite simple. So the LCM is x minus 1 whole square times x minus 2. So you have a times x minus 1 into x minus 2 plus b times x minus 2 plus c times x minus 1 whole square. So this is equal to this. The denominators are same, so they get cancelled. So the numerators, each coefficient has to be same on both sides. So the coefficient of x square here, which is 2, is equal to the coefficient of x square on this side. So you have ax square plus cx square. It is a plus c. The coefficient of x here is minus 3. What is the coefficient of x here? So if you expand this, you get x square minus x minus 2x. It is minus 3x. So minus 3x into a is minus 3x. So minus 3a, that is one of the term with x, and here you have a bx here. So the coefficient is plus b, and here you have a minus 2cx. So minus 2c. And next the constant term is 5. If you multiply these two, the number you have is 2 into a, that is a constant. 2a is a constant. Here minus 2b is a constant and plus c is a constant. So you have three equations and three unknowns. So that's what happens if you follow the rules. The number of equations will be exactly same as the number of unknowns. Now you need to find a, b, c. So what I do is I try to eliminate b from these two equations. So I'll multiply the second equation with 2. So minus 6 is equal to minus 6a plus 2b minus 4c. And if you take the second equation, 5 is equal to 2a minus 2b plus c. So plus 2b minus 2b gets cancelled. So minus 1 is equal to minus 4a minus 3c. So this is one equation, and a plus c is equal to 2. So if you multiply the equation with 3 and if you add these two, you get minus 1 plus 6 is 5 is equal to minus 4a plus 3a is minus b. Minus 3c plus 3c gets cancelled. This implies a is equal to minus 5. A is equal to minus 5. Next, if a is equal to minus 5, a plus c has to be equal to 2. So c is equal to 7. So once a and c are obtained, you can substitute these two in any one of these equations. So 5 is equal to 2a, that is minus 10, minus 2b plus 7. So 2b is equal to minus 3 minus 5 is minus 8. So b is equal to minus 4. So once you got a, b and c, so you can substitute it here. So in the place of a, you have minus 5. In the place of b, you have minus 4. In the place of c, you have 7. So the partial fractions are minus 5 by x minus 1, minus 4 by x minus 1 whole square, plus 7 by x minus 2. So I have split this fraction into partial fractions.